here my precision measuring digital calipers. They're 6 inches or 150 millimeters. They come nicely presented in a smart cardboard sleeve, and inside that is the storage box, secured by a couple of little clips here. Open it up, and inside is a set of instructions which shows you how to use the 4 different measuring modes, which we'll go through in a minute. There's a battery here, but it actually comes with a battery fitted, so they thought to supply a spare battery, which is nice. The meter is, the calipers are inside this plastic bag. You just slip them out, turn it on, put it back to 0. It's got several different methods of measuring, so we'll just go through them now and illustrate them with a roll of tape. So here is a roll of tape. So the first thing is, I might want to know how wide the tape is. I could do that by using the depth measuring thing, and you can see it says 1.914 inches, or if I press this button it'll tell me it in millimeters, should I wish to know it in millimeters. Okay, now another way I might measure this, the width of this tape, is using the step measure. Just make sure it's on 0, and then measure the step like that. This is not a precision metal piece of thing, so not surprising you get slightly different results from here and here. Actually they're about the same. Right, okay, so now the other thing I might want to know is what the diameter of the roll is. So I can measure the outside diameter of the roll by putting the calipers across it like that, and it's 3.6 inches really. And I can measure the inside diameter of the roll by using the calipers like that, 3.0 inches. So you've got internal, external, step from here to here, and depth from here to here. So it covers all measuring things you might want to use. There's a conversion thing on the back which tells you some things about different screw threads and so on, and what diameter they are, which is also very useful to know, because one of the common things you want to do with these is to measure screws. You should turn it off when not in use, and the battery is kept in there. If you're leaving it out of use for a long period of time, you should pop the battery out. But as I say, they do supply you with a spare battery, which is very nice, nice touch. So I'm just going to turn it off again and put it back in its case. Another thing you can do with this, by the way, is you can zero it at any point so you can measure differences. So as you can see, I've just moved the thing about 1/8 of an inch, sorry, about 0.8 inches from where it was. So you can zero it at any point so you can measure differences in size between things if you want to.